No.
Pee. Just incontinence.
Please stop.
Stress incontinence.
It's happening now. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Josh, and thank you so much for being here with us today. This is my friend Kalyn.
Hi.
We've worked together for a couple years. She's a nurse from this community, and I've grown to admire her work ethic as a nurse. She's extremely compassionate towards her patients and towards their families. I've seen her go above and beyond to make families comfortable whenever they're going through a hard time with their loved one. And I've also seen her literally save people's lives several times. So we're really excited to have you here today to talk with us about nursing. I wanted to just hear about your journey getting into nursing, maybe some of the highlights and maybe some of the issues that are currently going on within this field. So yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So how long have you been a nurse?
We're going on 3 years.
Wow.
Just a couple months. It'll be, or I guess a few short months. It'll be 3 years.
Does it feel like 3 years?
Sometimes. Sometimes it feels like 5 minutes and I don't know anything. And then other times it feels like decades, maybe, would be the best descriptive word.
Yeah, that sounds very accurate.
Mm-hmm. It depends on the day and the patient and the shift and how much sleep I got that night.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Drink coffee, guys.
I didn't drink coffee before nursing, but now some might call it an addiction.
Yeah, it's good for you.
It's fine.
So what made you want to get into nursing?
Well, I think I've always wanted to be a nurse. I recently found a picture that I drew of myself in 3rd grade for What Do You Want to Be Day, and it was a nurse. So I drew myself in the cute little white hat, which I can't imagine wearing anyway in general or at work.
That's what I wear to work.
I know.
White.
Know. You know what?
The white.
To each their own. I know. And the hat. It's so cute.
Male nurse.
Yeah, nurse with the hat. No, what really did it was the birth of my first child. I've got 2 kiddos, but we used nurse midwives at a birthing center for both of them. And I did my research, and it seemed like the best fit for me. I was blessed with 2 very low-risk pregnancies. And I just was really confident that this is not a medical emergency, and I was literally made to do this. So I let my body do its thing, and those nurse midwives made all the difference for me and supported me, and that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into a career where I got to empower people and help them through really hard things like birthing a whole human or whatever it might be. So the rest is history, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not, but you know.
So do you work as a midwife?
I don't. I thought that's what I was going to do. That's my original goal, was nurse midwife. And then I had a shift in the ER during clinicals and fell in love instantly. And I think I came home that night and told my husband, this is what I want to do, and this is the ER I will work in. I don't know how or when, but I'm going to work here. And so I finished nursing school, and I was hired in that ER just a few months later.
Wow.
Yeah, it worked out. I loved it. I love it still. It's home.
So what stood out to you about the ER? Why the ER?
The chaos. I love the chaos. I like to think I thrive in chaos, but actually I have anxiety. So I think that's just my baseline.
The ER allowed you to panic appropriately?
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's fine that I'm in fight or flight all day long. This is good. This is where I belong. No, sorry. No, really it is the chaos. Never knowing what's coming in or what the next room is going to be. Like, I'm sick, cough. And then the next one's like, we have, a GSW that just got dropped off in the drive. So I like having to know a broad range of how to take care of people.
Yeah. You have a cough and your heart is not beating.
Yeah. I like being prepared for both. So really, nursing has been a really great outlet for me to push myself to continue learning about everything. And I pride myself in that. I like finding out new things. So the ER was a way for me to push myself and continue learning, and then also get to be there for people on really, really bad days of their lives. And I feel like I got to make a little bit of difference sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.